What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to episode 2 of Let's Play Ocarina of Time. Last time we started off the game by beating the first dungeon inside of the Great Deku Tree, got our sword and shield, got our partner Navi, and got the first spiritual stone, the Kokiri's Emerald. And now we are heading out into the land of Hyrule, outside of our home in Kokiri Forest, to meet with the Princess of Destiny, who will help us on our quest to stop the man in black armor from entering the Sacred Realm. Alright. Oh God, I forgot about you. Kapora Gabora the Owl, of course. It appears that your time to start... It appears... I hate this guy, I'm sorry. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead. That is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way, and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map. Tutorial, yeah. Alright then, I'll see you around. Hoot ho. Hate Gabora. He's very annoying. I feel about Gabora how everybody else and their mother feels about Navi. No one else minds him, but I hate him. I hate him so much. Especially because you have to skip his dialogue and then it auto puts your cursor to repeat that again. So you have to very carefully make sure you press down, account for the input delay because it's N64, and then press A. It's annoying. But yeah, nighttime Hyrule Field always creep me out too, especially because there's stall children everywhere. Can I get them to spawn? No, not gonna spawn? Really? Yeah, as you can see, we have our map down there. I'm gonna get rid of it though. Yeah, stall children. These guys are very easy enemies. The trick to them is, a little gimmick that they have is, the more you kill, the bigger the next one spawned will be. So I want to see how big we can get them. Alright, so take note of how big they are now. They're about Link's size, right? I'm pretty sure nighttime in this game lasts longer than daytime does, which is weird. Come on. Before the sun comes up and you guys have to go back into the ground, I need more of you guys. There we go. See? They're a tiny bit taller than Link. I don't know if we'll be able to do it because it's taking them long to spawn, but you can actually get them substantially higher. I've had times where I've gotten them as tall as that tree over there that we just saw. Yeah, you see that tree? I've gotten them that tall before. Especially if you have, if you use Game Shark. See, now you can tell it bigger. Now, if you use Game Shark codes though, and mod the game so that oh yeah, see, there you go. That one was huge. To mod the game to make sure that nighttime stays night forever, you can get them super big, and they'll end up crashing the game. Speaking of rupee grinding spots, though, this is the best spot to grind rupees in the game, up here. There's a hidden rupee there. Alright. Let's head into another iconic place. Actually, let's not go there yet. Let's go into this little mini spot with the pots. This is another good rupee grinding place. The max we can carry right now is 99. Actually, no, it's one of the boxes. Yeah. Sculptor over there. There we go. Man, I am so bored. Things would sure be more interesting if there were more troubles in the world. Hey, that's just between you and me, okay? Anyway, maybe we can let off some steam by breaking these jars. Stand near a jar. Yeah, we know how it works. I only talk to you because you're part of the side quest later that we're gonna do. And, you're interesting later on. Mr. Royal Guard. Hyrule Castletown Market. We're not gonna be talking to everybody, but actually, no, we can't go in there. Forget what I was gonna say. I was gonna say, let's not go in that shop yet. We'll go in there later. Hey, your clothes, they're different. You're not from around here, are you? Oh, you're a fairy boy from the forest? My name is Malin. My dad owns Lon Lon Ranch. Dad went to the castle to deliver some milk, and he hasn't come back yet. That's extremely dark. Yeah, alright, Malin. I know you as Romani, because I played Majora's Mask more than this game somehow. I got whiplash calling you by your actual name. Hyrule Castle, here we are. A very iconic Smash Bros. Stage for those of you who aren't inept with the Zelda. Oh, god damn it. The princess is inside the castle just ahead. Be careful not to get caught by the guards. Yeah. On this ground, time doesn't flow because it's a loading... I know. You're a smart kid. Good luck then. Please fly away, thank you. I hate Kapora. Alright, we actually cannot, we're gonna have to sit here for a second and actually wait for it to become nighttime. So that way we can, leave and then go back to... We have to sit here until it's nighttime so that way we can go back to the market and then come back into here so that way we can get someone to spawn. Isn't old game jank fun? What do you want, Navi? I don't care. What can I get out of these? Probably just bugs, right? No bugs? Yeah, those are for a side quest, which we're not going to be doing. I wish you could step on them. They are kind of creepy looking though, aren't they? Of course they go back down into the ground as soon as they go into first person. Yeah, just sitting here waiting. It'll take a second. This is the only time in the game where you have to sit here and just be still about something like this. Give it like another minute. In real life, it should be night by then. I had a hell of a time figuring this puzzle out when I was little. We can take this moment to watch Link's idle animations, which we're never going to be seeing again, because you're constantly moving from one place to another. There's no point B in this game. It's A to Y to C to Z, then Min to B. I would actually consider this game to be one of the probably the very first open world 3D game, I'd say, because you can do stuff out of order. A sentiment not a lot of Zelda games, especially not a lot of modern ones, have. Is he not going to do the one where he sits down or something? He's just going to keep stretching? Yeah, okay, whatever. Those noises he makes are weird. I don't feel like having my YouTube video be plugged with those. And it gets completely dark. Alright, let's go back to the market. Malon is gone. Go back in. Malon is here singing. Perfect. Are you going to the castle, fairy boy? Would you mind finding my dad? He must have fallen asleep somewhere around the castle. What a thing for an adult to do. Oh yeah, if you'll look for him, I'll give this to you. I've been incubating this egg very carefully. You got a weird egg. Feels like there's something moving inside. Oh, I can't skip this one? Nope, gonna have to sit through it, okay. What else do you say? Yeah. Yeah, we actually need to set the egg to a button so it hatches. We'll do that for now. We're not gonna be doing any combat here, surprisingly. Climb the vine. This statue's one-eyed gaze pierces into your mind. Interesting, we'll keep that in mind. It's also nice to look at the moon where it doesn't have a face and trying to kill us. Yeah, sneaking into Hyrule Castle, there's a very specific path you have to take. Let's see if I can pull this off first time. I do every single time I replay this game, and I replayed it a lot. So naturally, doing my Let's Play here, I'll fail it, I'm sure. Up around the tree, run over. You have to do this at nighttime too. Run over to the yellow flowers. Roll down here. Okay, get to the very end just to make sure. Okay, climb the cobble wall looking thing over here. Jump into the water. Alright, we made it in. Nice. There's a bunch of invisible rupees for us to grab, even though we can't because our wallet is full. Oh, nice. Alright. Is there a skulltula here? Chicken hatch from the egg. Nice. Cuckoo, as they're called in the Zelda universe. Before we wake them up, we're gonna get these ready. my favorite detail about her dad is that he looks like Mario, and the crest on his chest is Bowser's face. It's a nice touch. Actually, his face might get cut off in this cutscene here in a second by the milk crates. What in tarnation? Can a person get a little shut-eye around here? Alright. Hello, and who might you be? Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep. What? Malon was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. I messed up bad, leaving Malon behind to wait for me. She's really gonna let me have it. Cutscene's always stupid. Can I squeeze in between here? Yes, I can. Nice. Nothing like, how old is Link? I'm pretty sure he's 7 here. No, he's 12 here. No, he's not. He's 10. Yeah, Link is, no, he's 11, actually. I take that back. Link is 11 here. Yeah, nothing. Oh, actually. No, he is. Okay, no, yeah, I'm right. He's 11. Nothing like an 11-year-old thing to do than breaking into a giant royal castle. Castle courtyard. I hate this section. Gotta sneak in. We'll just wait. It's not worth going around them for. We do get to see a nice example of why 3D games using 2D textures for landmarks hasn't held up well in this place. As we're going to see in a second. Yeah, there's 2 guards here. I always forget that. You gotta wait for them to go around. Yada, yada, yada. Alright. This one is the one that always scares me. This is the one I'm gonna have to be quiet and focus for. Because Link's movement is so responsive that it's very hard to move across this thing carefully. Do not walk off the edge. Do not walk off the edge. Do not walk off the edge. Okay, perfect. Hardest part's done. That's why 2D doesn't work so well. It's very ugly. I don't even know what it's supposed to be a statue. I would think it's supposed to be it's like a knight with people around him, but we're never told who that knight is. Jeez. My heart is racing right now. Come on. Oh, actually, this puzzle's set up for us already. He just walked out of our render distance. Perfect. Alright. We'll take that. That was really good luck there. Usually that one's pretty difficult. Who are you? How did you get past the guards? Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? That green and shining stone? Do I have it? Yes, I do. Just as I thought. I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly, a ray of light shot out of the forest, parted the clouds, and lit up the ground. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someone would come from the forest. Yes, I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. I got carried away with my story and didn't even properly introduce myself. I am Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Link. Strange, it sounds somehow familiar. Okay then, Link. I'm going to tell you the secret of the Sacred Realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. Please keep this a secret from everyone. The legend goes like this. The three goddesses hid the Triforce containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hands. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of prosperity. If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told. So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time to protect the Triforce from evil ones. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the Sacred Realm from our world. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect 3 spiritual stones. And another thing you need is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. Did you understand well the story I just told you? That's great! I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now. The other element from my dream, the dark clouds, I believe they symbolize that man in there. Will you look through the window at him? Can you see the man with the evil eyes? That is Ganondorf, the leader of the Gerudos. They hail from the desert far to the west. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. The dark clouds that covered Hyrule in my dream, they must symbolize that man. What happened? Did he see you? Don't worry. He doesn't have any idea what we're planning, yet. Yes. I told my father about my dream. However, he didn't believe it was a prophecy. But I can sense that man's evil intentions. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm. He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it. And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world. Link, now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule. Please. Thank you. I'm afraid. I have a feeling that man is going to destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power. He shall not have it. You go find the other 2 spiritual stones. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does, and then defeat him. One more thing. Take this letter. I'm sure it will be helpful to you. You received Zelda's letter. Wow, this letter has Zelda's autograph. That's cool. I wish I could skip this message. Whew, my throat is dry, man. I've been doing a lot of reading. Alright, Zelda's letter. You want to see a cool Easter egg? Is it in this window? No, it's in the other one. There's Mario, Peach, Bowser, and Luigi. Neat little touch. Alright. I am Impa of the Sheikahs. I am responsible for protecting Princess Zelda. Everything is exactly as the princess foretold. You are a courageous boy. You are heading out on a big, new adventure, aren't you? My role in the princess's dream was to teach the melody of the one from the forest. This is an ancient melody passed down by the royal family. I have played this song for Princess Zelda as a lullaby ever since she was a baby. There is mysterious power in these notes. Now listen carefully. Whoops. Zelda's Lullaby. You learned Zelda's Lullaby. If the castle soldiers find you, there will be trouble. Let me lead you out of the castle. You brave lad, we must protect this beautiful land of Hyrule. Take a good look at that mountain. That is Death Mountain, home of the Gorons. They hold the spiritual stone of fire. At the foot of Death Mountain, you will find my village, Kakariko. That is where I was born and raised. You should talk to some of the villagers there before you go up the Death Mountain. The song I just taught you has some mysterious power. Only royal family members are allowed to learn this song. Remember, it will help to prove your connection with the royal family. The princess is waiting for you to return to the castle with the stones. Alright, we're counting on you. Next time on Ocarina of Time, we will be heading up to Kakariko Village and progressing the game. I can't say anything because it'll spoil it, because this game's story is present throughout all the gameplay. I want to thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.